Hi, folks. Let's talk a bit today on how Business Center handles lot tracking. So let's go to the item. And over here, I have created an item that is paper coffee cup. Let's go to this item card. This is an inventory item, and it do not have any inventory right now. For item tracking, let's define the item tracking code, and let me put it lot specific tracking. And let's put some lot numbers. That is a number series. So let me select from the list. That is lot numbering, so let me assign this lot number. I took tracking to the lot numbers. Okay. So let's try to purchase some item. So let's try to create a purchase order. Let's create a new purchase order. Select any vendor. For this, I'm selecting the vendor number 10,000. Let's select the item number F. So this is the complete list, and we will be selecting the item F-101. Now let's try to define the location. In this case, I'm taking the main warehouse and then we define some quantity, let's say, 5. So this is all done. We are going to receive 5 quantity and then go to the lines and then item checking lines. Then from here, I can define click on assign lot number. So what it will do is, basically, it will assign the 5 different lots, or maybe one lot. See, it is one lot, but, yes, we can define 5 different lots. So if I'm putting only one quantity or maybe 2 quantity to this lot, and I am taking the remaining on the lot 2, until and unless I have the quantity to receive this 5. So once that got fulfilled, I can define more logs. So I have 2 and 1 on log 1 and log 2. I am again going to assign the log 3, so I have now 3 different lots. We can assign it on different lots. We can assign it in one lot. And then put some vendor invoice number. So it is so I put the vendor invoice number, and then I'm going to post this process order. I can receive invoice separately, or I can do receive an invoice altogether. So let's do it all together. So my purchase order is posted now. And now let's go and try to see what happens on the sales order side. So now let's try to create a new sales order. And I can sell it to 10,000 customer. And then I'm going to use the same item, F101. Before I proceed with this, let's quickly go to the item details. And here you will see that we have quantity on hand is 5. And if I click on this, it will show you on the main warehouse over here. And if I go to the laser entries, entries, laser entries, then you will be seeing that I have 3 different purchase receipt line created for 3 different lots. Now let's go to the sales side, and then, I will be choosing the same location, main, where I have received inventory. So let's put 5 over here, and my quantity to ship is 5 as well. Now let's go and try to define the item tracking lines. Now let's select from what we have received in our warehouse. So I have 3 different lots, so I need to assign all of them. Sorry, let me assign them by 1. Lot 1, then I have lot 2, then I have lot 3. Over here, by mistake, I have put 4 over here on the lot 1. So what the system is saying over here is that total available quantity is -2. Because right now, I have put 4, and what we received is 2. So that's why it is showing me -2. And when I close this screen, it will give me a warning that 1 or more lines have tracking specified, but the quantity base is 0. And if you want to close the place and probably no, let me delete this. And even if I now try to close it, it will again show me the warning because there is not enough inventory to meet the demand. So let's try to make it 2 and then try to create a different line with the lot next slot. So now it's all look good. I have 2 inventory, then 1 inventory over here on lot 2 and 2 on lot 3. Now let's try to post this order. Again, I can ship invoice separately. So for now, I am doing both together. Okay. So I'm not going to post an invoice currently. And let's quickly go to the item part and find our item, F101. Now I see that the quantity on hand is 0 now because 5 I purchased and 5 I sold out. Now let's go to the history of the transactions. So here you can see that 5 are purchase receipt and sorry. 3 is purchase receipt, and 3 is the shipment for 3 different loads. So this is how the lot writing is handled on Business Center. Thank you.